On today's episode, I talk to you about my experience of using paid Google ads, as well as update you on why I haven't been as active on this channel, and also go through my general channel analytics and where I'm at the 5-month mark of my YouTube journey. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hello everyone, my name is Ethan Rushock and welcome to episode number 6 of Journey of Growing a YouTube Channel, where I share my journey of growing my YouTube channel. As I said just before, today's episode is going to be focused on my experience of using the paid Google ads platform. So I'll go through my success with it, or some of my not successes as such, and also explain how I did it and whether I would recommend it to others. And I'll also go through a major life change that's going on for me, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't been quite as active on YouTube lately. And then of course I'll jump into my analytics, so you'll see that I'm almost at the 300 subscriber mark, but I'll go into a bit more depth in that. Anyway, let's get into the talk about the Google ads. So I decided to give Google paid ads a go. So pretty much I was running ads on my YouTube channel to try and grow it. So the way this works is you can do a lot of customization. I went with 2 different types of ads. So I went with one that was one of those annoying pre-roll ads. Didn't have any success with that. So they're those ads that pop up before you watch someone else's YouTube channel. So I'll quickly touch on those, but I really wouldn't recommend them for someone that's trying to grow a YouTube channel. They're more suited to someone that's got a product to sell or trying to grow a business, because the spending that you have to do to actually get any results from it, I find is more suited if you've got some kind of product to help cover those costs rather than just trying to grow a channel as such. The other type of ad that I did was much more successful, and this is a search style ad. So when someone searches for something in YouTube, your video appears at the top there as an ad. And I had much more success with this because people are targeting those search terms. They want to watch a video about that. If your video is super relevant to that topic, there's a good chance they will click on that. So I'll go into the actual statistics and which videos and stuff in a minute. But overall, I had some success with it. I think the cost that it was kind of justified the results. So I think I was happy with that side. But I actually found I lost some motivation for my channel because of this. So what I was doing previously was I'd check my analytics and analyze it and work out what videos were working well and where I was growing and getting really excited when I had a video that would take off a bit. Then when I did the ads, I was getting views on videos and getting subscribers, but I kind of feel like I wasn't earning them. So then I started to lose a bit of motivation because I stopped checking my analytics, stopped really analyzing how my videos were performing, because the YouTube paid ads analytics were getting all mixed in with the other analytics. And while you can do some customer reports and stuff, I just did find it killed my motivation a bit. So I ended up stopping the ads despite getting some success with them. So I'll bring up some of my statistics here. So you'll see I tried it with a few different ads, different time periods, different amounts I spent on each one, but I spent just under the $100 mark. And this brought me between 60 and 80 subscribers. That's one of the downsides to the analytics in the Google Ads system, is that you can't actually see the exact amount of subscribers it's brought you. But then I was able to do some calculations based on that to work out what it was costing me per subscriber. So based on those numbers, I've got a range there of between $1.16 to about $1.53 per subscriber based on those ads. So that was probably pretty good. I was expecting between that $1 and $2 mark per subscriber, which I was kind of happy that I managed to get in that range on my first shot of running ads. So I did find it really interesting, the difference between different videos. So when I picked a video that's super relevant to my channel, which was how does tax work on shares, I got a really good rate on this when it comes to cost per subscriber. So obviously it's a bit of a smaller data set there, but you can see it's between 40 cents and about 70 cents per subscriber for that video compared to the overall one, which I talked about was between $1.16 to $1.53. So I think if you target YouTube ads, you really want to pick ads that are really super relevant to the rest of your channel rather than more generalized videos. So a couple other quick stats from it. I was getting a cost per click of about 3 cents, which seems like it's about the industry average for that kind of stuff. I got 87 earned likes, so this was when people liked the videos after watching the things. And I got just under 80 earned views. So this is when someone went and watched another video on my channel. So these were the only views that actually count towards watch time. So the hours of watch time you get from YouTube ads does not count towards monetization goals. So it's something to keep in mind, is that you're really trying to pick up subscribers rather than watch time. So overall, I think it was cool to try it out. I think it definitely can work for people. Just depends how much money you want to actually spend on this, especially when your channel's not generating any revenue. Do you really want to be paying out for ads? But it could be a way to kickstart a bit of growth on your channel. but you've really got to be playing around with it, see what works, so you're optimizing how your money's being spent. Now, before I get into my analytics, obviously I'm trying to grow a subscriber base here. So if this is your first time on this channel, or you've been a viewer for a while but you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit it. It'll make you keep up to date with all my videos, and also hit that like button because it really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, let's get into the analytics. All right, now I'll quickly get into my channel analytics for the month. So as I said earlier, this is now 5 months into my YouTube journey. And the main thing you'll notice here is the amount of videos I did dropped from an average the last few months of being 9 down to 6. So this definitely slowed my growth. So my subscribers still did pick up a bit from the YouTube ad stuff. So I got just under 100 new subscribers for the month, which was good. It's still a little bit slower than what I would have liked when I first started this journey, but I can see it's still trickling. Even after I've stopped the YouTube ads, I'm still probably getting a subscriber or two a day, especially when I find somewhere relevant to post a video in response to someone asking a question which I've answered. So it is slow growth, but it is still growth. So my watch time and views were down, and I think that's purely because I wasn't as active. I didn't do much promotion outside of just posting the couple videos. I wasn't active in the YouTube community, so I really didn't do a lot to try and grow, and therefore my watch time did slow a bit. It was still just under the 100-hour mark for the month, which is probably similar to what I have done in previous months, but it's nowhere near what I would actually need for monetization. So I really need to work on increasing that significantly. So really, it was a good month for me to learn that if I stop being as active and go back to 1 video versus 2 a week, it definitely is going to slow my growth. So my aim going forward is to pick up those 2 videos. Now I'm going to quickly talk about my software equipment, and this is where I'm going to reveal that major life change that was happening in my life. So one of the main reasons why I've produced less videos is because I'm actually moving house. So my house is actually a mess right now. This is pretty much the only clean area. If you've seen what was back there, yeah. So that's why I've slowed down videos. I've been pretty busy with that, but I'm really hoping that once I move house, I'll really be able to pump out more videos and get back to that 2 videos per week. So that's my main focus on software and equipment, is I'm going to be focusing on having that new setup, because obviously it's going to be a different house, it's going to have different lighting. So I really want to make it look a little bit unique, and I'm really excited because I think there's some really cool spots in the house where I'll be able to shoot videos. And then I'll just quickly touch on what's next. Well, obviously the move is next, so that's going to be a big thing that's going on. But as far as the channel, I want to get into a few collabs. I've done a few chats with people, but nothing's actually happened yet. So hopefully in the next month or 2, I'll get some of those videos out. And I want to get back to being consistent. So I really want to get back to those 2 videos per week, get back consistent on Instagram and being active in the YouTube community, and really try and pick up some of that growth again. So I'm really excited to get back into making regular videos. Today's question of the day is, have you ever tried YouTube ads for your channel, and what was your success with it? I want to know. Leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you found it interesting on YouTube ads. And if you've got any questions more detailed about it, make sure you let me know, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next episode.